answers are as they come up, but yeah. I'm going to answer a few questions that I forgot. And again, if you want me to answer the questions that you had asked but I forgot to answer, then tell me you want me to answer them, and then tell me what the questions were. So this first one is, how old are you? I'm 20. Does anyone know you know? Wait. Does anyone you know in person, in your... Okay. Does anyone you know in your personal life know about this channel? Sorry, I just kind of had a stroke there, I think. Does anybody know about it? Not that I know of. I haven't told anybody about it. My sister almost found out about it a couple of months ago. We were making a video for my mom's birthday, and we had taken some of the video on my phone, and so I gave it to her to plug it in and do the editing, and she did, and she came very close to seeing one of my videos, whisper videos, but I remembered last second, and I just snatched it away and ran away. So I don't know what she thought that I had on there, but so that was a close one. When are you going to show your face? See, I considered, well, actually, about a month ago, I did a face video. I gave it a try, and I was going to upload it, but I'm very awkward in front of the camera, and I can't do that, so I think, I don't have a problem showing my face. So if you guys want to see it, I'll put up a picture or something. But I won't be doing a face video. But I need a lot of you guys to say if you want me to. And if you don't want me to, let me know. And I won't. Oh, by the way, these pictures are from a trip out into the foothills. I've been off from work, and I haven't been on call this last week. And I've been very bored, tell how big she is from these pictures. I don't think I got a full picture of the full paw, because it looks like it stops, but it actually keeps going. But then, I went out not that long ago with some friends to the mountains, and when we were coming back, driving on the highway, we saw a black bear. It was just kind of taking its time, just wandering around. So I did get some pictures on my iPhone, and it was quite close, so I also got a request, and I don't remember if I talked about it in a video or what this was about, but basically I got asked whether or not I've seen a cougar or a mountain lion, and I have only seen it once. Well, a couple of times in the zoo, but once in the wild. They're not, you don't see them very often. And this one I saw from quite a distance, and only for a couple of seconds before it darted into the trees. But I do have a friend from Nova Scotia, that he had an interesting encounter with one when he was 8 years old. In Nova Scotia, him and his friend were hunting with a family friend, and grizzly bear or a black bear. Can be size. It can be the snout. And it can also be, the main one is, grizzly bears have a hump on their back, on their shoulders. And it's just muscle that comes from digging up so many roots and berries and things like that. And then there's also some pictures in here of when we were hiking, we stopped to eat lunch. And this other guy, and his friend were hiking along, and we got to talking with them. And this guy was pretty interesting. He knows a lot of things, and so he started showing us how to set certain traps, and most of them I have never seen. So it was interesting to see that, and I just took a picture of that. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys, about 2 months ago, I quit the search and rescue squad that I was on. I just didn't have enough time to do the courses that I needed to do in order to actually go out on calls for it. But I really loved it, and I really want to do it again in the future when I find more time. And I'm still talking to one of the guys that I got to know, and they've been starting to get busy because it's getting into summer and more tourists and more people are going out into the mountains. I don't know if you can hear that train. By the way, I'm at my parents' house at the moment. So I'm sorry if you can hear anybody walking around or running around. My mom was cooking not that long ago, and so she was setting off fire alarms all over the place. So that was kind of entertaining to watch. Anyways, I think you can see the picture of the black bear. Just kind of wandering around. And we were in the vehicle when we took this picture. I think you also saw a picture of those mountain sheep. And they wouldn't get out of our way either. They were just kind of chilling out. They like to just stand in the middle of the road and drive people nuts. Anyways, I think I answered all of the questions. Well, probably not, but let me know if I didn't, and I will answer them. I didn't forget as many as I thought I